This was to give an idea of the kind of stuff that I'm doing when I go out and play live. My set includes like the first album, first CD, which was songs that I had written over the last 30, 40 years, and I just go play solo, and then halfway through I get the band up and play the skiffle and the early rock and roll stuff, and I wanted to capture that stuff before I popped my clogs.
Does that mean die?
Yeah, yes.
Pop me clogs?
Pop me clogs.
I love it. I love it. Well, I'd have to say, the first thing that I noticed about this album was I can hear in this album how skiffle transitioned to rock and roll.
Yeah.
What was the atmosphere like then? I mean, was there a conscious transition? Were kids saying, well, I'm throwing off this skiffle stuff and I'm doing rock and roll now?
No, it didn't happen like that at all. Mm-hmm. It was the Heppers, which we name it a skiffle band, but we were also playing the rock and roll stuff. We were playing stuff like See You Later, Alligator. We had a plastic saxophone that had one note working, and we would play, see you later, alligator, do, 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 the wild crocodile, do, 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 do. So it was a mixture, and I guess what happened was the rock and roll just started taking over.
Again, in your bio, it says you got your first guitar when you were 13.
Yeah.
And you immediately started playing stuff. Do you remember some of the early songs that you would just sit around the house and play the riff over and over and over again?
Yeah, I guess particular songs, I guess See You Later, Alligator, and Hound Dog, Don't Be Cruel, Bebop-a-Lula.
Let's go back to the CD here. So it's called Skiffle Dog on Coburg Street. What's Coburg Street?
Coburg Street is the street in North Shields, England, and that's the street I was brought up on. And the painting on the CD was taken from a photograph that my wife took, and it's the alleyway where we used to rehearse. And at the end of the alleyway, it goes back a little bit, so that to us was like a stage area. And we used to pay a guy who had a bicycle with a dynamo on it. He would turn it upside down and pedal pedals to make the dynamo work, so the light shone on this little area of the alleyway. We paid him a penny to do that when we were rehearsing, putting on little shows.
And the neighbors didn't mind?
No, they thought it was cute.
Is there part of Coburg Street on this album?
No, except the last song on the album is a song called Fran and Lil. Fran is the name of my foster mother. I was fostered when I was 15. And Lil is the name of my blood mother, who lived on Coburg Street, actually with me, and my granddad and my brother.
Let me ask you about, was it Anyway? That's the name of the song, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about that song.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it's kind of a bitter, biting song in a lot of ways.
Mm. Well, it was actually, what triggered it off was, I guess, my reaction and thoughts about 9/11.
And what specifically about 9/11?
How did it come about? How did this all begin? How did the world get in this situation that we're in, and as you look into his face, you know he's from another place, and all he really wants to do is kill.
All he really wants to do is kill. You think the world is going insane, the man don't even know your name, you wonder how it's all gonna end.
It is a bit bitter, I guess, but I didn't mean it to be bitter. I just meant it to be, this is the way I was thinking at the time.
I was really fascinated with Race with the Devil.
Yeah.
What's the history behind that song? What do you know about that one?
It's a Gene Vincent song. I remember the first time I heard that was in a movie. It might have been Rock, but I just remember that the one great line in it stood out to me. I was going pretty fast. I looked behind. Here come the devil doing 90 mile. I just loved the song. I thought it was a great number.
Well, I was going pretty fast. I look up behind. Here come the devil doing 99. Move hot rod, move man. Move hot rod, move man. Move hot rod, move on down the line.
Let's talk about Skiffle Dog, and I was just curious, for you, is it a project of nostalgia? Is it a project of reminiscing for you?
I don't know. Maybe I guess it is, but it is going back to my roots. It's exactly what I was playing when I was 13, 14-year-old. And basically, I wanted to sing again. Mm-hmm. And they were the songs that I could sing. Mm-hmm. So I guess that's another reason why I chose this genre of music.
And you want to record some more before the clogs?
Before I pop my clogs.
Before you pop your clogs.
Yeah, if I'm still around next year, I'll probably do something else.
All right, very good, Hilton. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.